Alright. How is everyone tonight? Yeah, my name is Master Sarman, and welcome to tonight's stream. We are going to be playing more of the Metroid Prime 2 stream tonight here. Sorry, I'm just getting things kind of situated here. For some reason my multi-chat's not really working here. Yes. Oh, no, there we go. Sorry about that. Still kind of getting used to all this, but yeah, my name is Master Sarman, and we're playing some more Metroid Prime 2 tonight. I don't really think I need to go over too much more here. I'm not going to be streaming as long as I did on Saturday, because I do have work in the morning there, but otherwise, I guess it was File 3 that I played there. Yeah, otherwise, I mean, kind of just going to be continuing what we started there, I guess. Hoping things go well tonight. I'm kind of a little tired already, and it's not even that super late, but I don't know, I've been feeling kind of tired most of the day for one reason or another, so... You know what I just realized came out today that I have yet to actually play is the new Capcom Fighting Collection 2 update. I was trying to think, like, was there any, like, news or anything that came out of today, or came out, and I thought there was something I had recently, but that's, you know, this is such a niche-ass thing to kind of bring up here. I highly doubt, like, anyone really watching would even remotely care about me rambling about that, but, yeah. There was an update for Capcom Fighting Collection 2. I literally have not been playing anything because I was at work all day, so that's a thing there. So, I know it's the last time we've played all of Agon Wastes here, and I know we're not gonna play all of the next area today because, I mean, I'm not gonna stream for as long, but it is just a more involved area in general, so... These wall sidings look like spider ball tracks. I know they're not, but, like, they look like that. Anything else kind of gets opened up to us. I'm sure there is, because I know, like... I'm pretty sure there's, like, a kind of involved dark area puzzle in this way. So I need to find my way back to the temple here, which is through here. I don't know if there's anything at... Shoot, sorry, where's Samus's ship at again? Right here. That's not too far away. I want to quickly check that, because I know I don't know if it's now or later, but I know the ship does sometimes get, like, updates to it over time. Like, there's updated scans for it, I'm pretty sure. And I think there is one that's, like, missable because it's, like, in this, like, mid-repair state, basically, but... see, the way to the ship is actually really close by, so we'll head and grab that. Should even just be in one of these next rooms here, I think. Oh, yeah, it's literally right here. Okay, this one looks like it's fine here. I think there is something else you can get here. Huh. I'm almost positive, I mean, well, I can see there is a way on the map here. I forget what this is. I think it's like an optional mini-boss or like a enemy encounter of some kind, I think. There's some lore right off the bat. Last hit breached my armor, the poison spread. Though I have found the key, it's too late for me. Soon my light will fail. They know I am here. They will come to the site, plunder my key. My last stand shall be at the edge of the temple ground. I only hope I have the strength to fight when they arrive. Huh. I want to say what I'm about to head off to is an optional thing, but I just don't remember to what degree. Like, something wants me to say we fight the, like, ghosts of that guy we just saw there. I don't think... Ooh. Maybe we need super missiles for that. That's probably actually a likely thing unless we can get further up, but I don't think we can. There's another door here, though. I don't know what this leads to. I see purple off on the side there. Yeah, this looks like something for way later, I think. We might be back here later in the stream, though, because, I remember we get the super missiles pretty early in the next area, I want to say, like... I mean, it's still going to be a bit before we get there, I think, but... I don't think it's impossible to get there in this stream. So what are these guys here? Oh, okay, I guess I have already scanned them here. Alright. So yeah, as I kind of mentioned there at the beginning, there was an update to... Did I talk about this last stream? I honestly don't remember. And I know... I feel like I would have talked about if there... Like, because I think that update was announced since the last time I streamed, I think, anyway. It might have been, like, the same day, because I know EVO was going on this past weekend, and all the big fighting announcements would have been during EVO, I'm sure. Now check out what's in here. Yeah, okay, so there's a dark portal here that we haven't been to yet. And there is, in fact, that missile there, which is the thing that I was wanting to check out the last time I was here. We weren't able to come up this way before. I hope... Yeah, it looks like I can head through here, no problem. Pretty easy missile here. Okay, do I don't think we can get anything with this, but, I mean, I can head into Dark Aether and check it out. We haven't been to Dark landing site yet. I could be wrong, but I want to say this is like a super, super late game area, I think. I can't do anything there. got the dark suit last time, thankfully, so we can actually walk out in this poisonous wasteland area for all that that's worth. And just an easy missile to get here. Okay, then. I don't think there's anything else I can get in this area here. Hearing enemy noises here. Oh, it's just an ing thing here. I doubt this is much of anything since I was already... Yeah, I was already there. I'm surprised I wouldn't have just, I don't know, closed that off or something, but... Oh well. You can see just how much longer we can last in the Dark World now that we have the Dark Suit, but other than that missile, there's not really much there. Now then... I haven't really demonstrated the Dark Beam all that much, but it is generally a pretty powerful weapon, all things considered. Like, it's... I probably demonstrated it a little bit there, but... Yeah. I don't mind the beam ammo, system, but it definitely just kind of needed a little bit more work here compared to what we got the first time. Anyways, we can now head back to the temple here. I forget if I have to go back and see the Elder every time, or if I can just, like, go and scan the area. Sorry, I'm scanning everything because I didn't get a chance to. I see this morph ball track here. What do we got here? Don't think I did anything with this last time. It's a missile. I'll gladly take that, though. Yeah. That way's... Okay, I mean, I can just scan this and go... I don't think I need to see the... I'll go talk to him anyway. I don't think I need to see the Elder in any way. It's really weird with the progression in the Essence because, like... You basically get, like, different... ways to unlock different scan gates, and then that's kind of how the progression in this area is laid upon. Well, there's a cutscene here, so I'm guessing it probably wanted me to go back here. This is probably some sort of actual check before I can go to Torvus Bog. Your valor honors the Luminarth, those who have passed and those who remain here under my protection as they sleep in deep stasis. Be on guard, for the Ing do not suffer defeat lightly. They will surely seek revenge for your action. The energy lost from the desert region, they will increase their efforts in other lands. Detect unusual amounts of Ing activity in the Torvus sector. The enemy is on the move. Swamp lands of Torvus and are treacherous, and they can hinder you considerably. Bear in mind as you move through the bog. Seek the Temple of Torvis. More knowledge awaits you there. May the light of Aether serve you well. Alright. Again, I don't know if I had to come this way or not, considering I was able to scan the wall down leading to Torvis, but who knows, there's probably some other weird check that the game... I wouldn't be surprised if this game has some sort of weird check for making sure he's talked to before, like, an event would occur. It would not surprise me knowing game design sometimes. The problem is, which way do I... Shoot, which way did I... Oh, the way behind me is open and no gates behind it. That would explain it there. Yeah, this is definitely new. One thing I will mention that I did bring with me for the stream, I don't know if this is actually any useful, but I did bring the Nintendo Power issue that I was skimming through it here, and there was a bit of a section for Metroid Prime 2, more of like a developer interview thing, but it also has like it has some other like maps and stuff of at least Agon Waste, which is basically about as much as I played up to there, but I want to say there's some other stuff in there. Like there was a poster which I'm sure I have hanging somewhere in my, like, not in my dresser, but it's somewhere along there, kind of just stored away, and that, I know, has, what? Oh, this isn't a pulse bomb move, this is a... different enemy altogether, huh? Yeah, the poster I have, I think, has, like, a list of something on it. I should see if I can find it for one of the next streams, but... yeah. Okay, another gate that I can't interact with. As you see, we're on, like, another side, yeah, so the... Oh, this might be the... This was the other side of that one super missile door that we were on earlier, so... lore here. Starborn terror burnt through all the heavens and struck Aether, then untold... Sorry, I lost complete track of where I was there. We all expected the world to shatter, but Aether held. There was great devastation. However, the green plains of Agon were scorched forever, and the forests of Taurus were engulfed and wrecked by the seas. The skies burned for days, casting darkness over the land. 40% of all log... Really? I didn't think it was that far along, but... Huh. I am technically, like, I wouldn't say a third of the way through the game, maybe more like a quarter, but, like... I don't know, like... I mean, we did do... one of the 3 areas there last time, so... This might even just be that one super missile door that I saw. Yeah, okay, so this just loops back around there. I'm kind of curious how the randomizer of this is, because I know Metroid Prime 2 has a randomizer. I know the first one does as well. I feel like this would be probably kind of an interesting game to have a randomizer of, because, you know, we have different things like the... different, like, gate scans and things like that, so... Okay, what do we got here? Another super missile door. And I think we have an entrance. Yes, we do have an entrance to Dark Acre here. I seem to remember this being kind of a tricky maneuver here. Or at least like kind of an interesting puzzle, I guess, rather. Why I'm still trying to scan this stuff here, but good to know that the regular charge shot can do these smaller fries. I got a small fries, a large number one. And a super missile, and a number 3, and a number 3, and another number 3. I don't know what I'm going at here. I'm not trying to do that one, like San Andreas bit here, even though that's kind of what it started turning into there. This area. Can I destroy these? No. Am I permanently destroying these? Maybe I am. Sorry, Mike, I can barely hear... Like, I can barely hear the game audio, and I think it's just, like, again, I have my TV volume down really low, but... Okay, what do we got? Oh, okay, yeah, I see what's going on here. I think this is this... Wait, hold on. Is this what I think it is here? Yeah, okay. I remember this puzzle. First of all, I remember for some reason, like, doing this puzzle when, like, my family wanted me to eat dinner at the time, and I think, I don't know, they were probably making just craft dinner or something like that. I have a distinct memory of that, but yeah, I remember this puzzle being a lot trickier when I first played the game, but yeah, pretty simple puzzle there, all things considered. And we can now ride this thing here, and I think this takes us to like a light portal there. I should probably actually shoot this night barb stuff instead of trying to... not. And we still got a lot of our health back anyways. Not too bad. And now we should be in the light world variant of this. Did I scan this already? Yeah, I did. I'm not sure how much progress we'll make tonight. I want to try and at least get a few things done in the next area, but... Oh, what have we got here? Crap, are you... no, I'm not dealing with the dark versions of those enemies. Those are like some of my least favorite enemies in this game, just because they're just really, really freaking aggressive and they take a lot of hits. Thankfully, like, once you get the light beam, they're not so bad, because, like, the light beam does do a lot of damage to them, so the regular version's not that bad, but the dark versions are just aggressive assholes, honestly. Okay, I can't do anything with that yet. Oh. This would make more sense. Surprised I wasn't ambushed by pirates there. This one looks like sus. Like I would think that there'd be like a thing I could bomb or something. But fair enough. And this should be the way to the next area, I think. Yep, this way lies. Actually, what does it say? Beyond the store, the path to Taurus Bog lies. A verdant land ravaged by a great deluge and the folly of battle. We honor the life that remains. Verdant land ravaged by... Oh, wait. I already read that. No, why does it... Blah, 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 blah. I am... Yeah. God, this is such a pretty sight here, man. Like... There's kind of a lost art, I find, to the whole, like... pre-rendered backgrounds and things like that. Like, I remember... There's a level in Sonic Adventure called Lost World that has something kind of like this. At one point, you kind of look off in the distance. It's a cliff that's, like, kind of similarly, like, designed to this in the way that it curves, like, in the same direction, basically. But you look off in the distance, you see this, like, vast, like, foresty area. I don't know, I really like that a lot, and I always thought that was such a striking thing. I think there's such a lost art to pre-rendered backgrounds. I know there was a Twitter account for that. I don't know if it ever, like, went to Blue Sky or any other similar accounts, but I remember I suggested for them at one point to do one of the N64 Mario Party backgrounds, and they did at some point anyway. They took my suggestion for that, because those backgrounds are also just a work of art, but yeah, it's kind of just an art that you don't really see all that much anymore, I find. But yeah, we are now officially in Taurus Bog. It's a whole new world. I remember liking this world a lot more than, like, the last world, just because it's a lot more interesting, and it has good music, too. Welcome to Taurus Bog. Came to the lagoon in the... Wait. Came to the lagoon in the night, delivering true death blows before I could detect them. As my life faded, I sent a call to Audrey to warn of the surprise attack. Find my key and dispatch the Ing who killed me. Only then will my final rest be peaceful. Yeah, a lot of new creatures and stuff to look at here. This is the Metroid Prime music style I like. Look at these fish. I kind of remember the beginning of this area a little bit. specifically go this way or not, but I mean, I don't see any other way otherwise, so I'm just gonna kind of keep going here. This area looks like there'd be a hidden, like, collectible or something, but... oh well. What else we got? I don't think I can... yeah, I can't deal with that lure there. This looks like a grapple point, I think. I forgot that grapple beam was even in this game, to tell you the truth. What is this? Shrieker. Invisible enemies, that's just what I want to see. Oh, granted, I remember this room. I think this room off to my side here is a save room. I kind of like to take here anyways, if that is the case. Ooh, no, this is not the same. Is there a save room in this area here? What? Figure out what my missile went, like, targeting there, unless it was just the Shrieker, like, throwing it off there. Denzium. That is a freaking creature? Okay, then. I'm gonna check this room here first. I don't think... ooh. Can I even do... no, this requires super missiles here. I think we approach this from the upper path here. I remember that or that energy tank there. I'm not dealing with this stuff. I remember this room being really, really annoying, because I think those Shriekers get replaced with, like, some of those, like, invisible pirates. This is kind of a funky room here, because you see a portal off on the side that we can't really do anything with. But, yeah, I seem to remember... we can do this here. This, I believe... yeah, it makes a kind of convenient shortcut back to the beginning here. Is there... no, maybe this is the save room I was thinking of. This is like the beginning of Torvus here. Yes, I'll gladly take that. But yeah, I think like that room we were just in there, I'm pretty sure those like annoying invisible guys that always lock the doors show up there at some point instead. Those guys, that gets really annoying when you have to deal with those, because, yeah, whenever you eventually do have to deal with that, then... excuse me, you get what I mean, like, you're just going through that room and you're gonna be locked in all the goddamn time. It's just really irritating when that happens. Let's see anything else in here. Oh, no. Maybe, oh, maybe it's this room that has that. Oh, no, it has these annoying guys again. Okay. These guys are annoying. I forget what they're called, but they're really, really aggressive. Grenchlers. Well armored and deadly at any range. Its back shell is vulnerable to explosive blasts, however. Well, my sensor bar would not like, mess up here. For these guys, I want to say the Dark Beam is good against these guys. Yes, because they can be frozen like that. They're like the Sheegoth enemies from Prime 1, but, like, honestly a lot more aggressive and honestly even more annoying to fight, and I already don't like fighting Sheegoths. So, yeah, needless to say, I don't like these guys very much either. There's not really much fun to have with fighting them, but, you know, you gotta introduce tougher baddies to kind of keep coming back to. Okay, what do we got here? That's a portal in another realm. There's a dark portal here, isn't there? Yes, okay. God, there's so much I'm forgetting about this place, because I know there's a lot I'm even just forgetting about, even just kind of getting things started here. Have I not gotten the Dark Portal scan yet? Okay. Get in the spot, please. This way rotates it in the Dark World, which rotates it in the Light World also. That's kind of the thing to kind of keep in mind here, although now... Oh yeah, okay. I was about to say now it's harder to get to the other side of the Dark World, but nope, not true. And I don't think there's any other doors we can really access. I think that area up there is for later. God, there's so much I'm just kind of... Not forgetting about with this area, but, like, there's parts I remember, but not how they're connected at all, so, you know. This shit. This is what I was thinking of. These pirates... Well... Okay, I'd like to know why my light just flickered there. I think that's more so just a problem with this Roman general. I'll scan these guys. I might just even ignore these guys, because I think they disappear after a little bit, like they don't stick around here. But, yeah, these guys lock the door, and you are basically kind of forced into an encounter with them every pretty much time you walk through this area. It's kind of like... I think it's the breeders in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, whatever class it is, that literally want to fight you every single time you walk by. But, yeah. Pretty sure these guys, like, back off after a little bit. Yeah, they do. So, you don't have to fight those guys, really. They're just kind of a nuisance if you ever do go that way. I did see the missile on the other side of here. Something wants me to say I need the grapple beam for that, though. I could be wrong about that. I might... Or no, I'm thinking of this here. Yeah, this is the one we saw here that needs the grapple beam to reach. Just let me scan this so I don't have to worry about this whole mess up to this point here. Okay, this, I'm pretty sure this is Power Bomb. Yeah, I was gonna say, it kind of just looked like it. Okay. Pretty sure I can get this energy tank in this room, though, which is very nice. I think I just want to blow up one of these things. Yes. I only remember this because I found this out after I had done one of the hardest bosses in the game, and I was kicking myself so badly for having an energy tank, easy energy tank access for what was otherwise, like... I'll get to that boss when I get to it. Anyone who's played this game knows there's a super notorious boss coming up in a bit. And I did that on hyper mode difficulty, which is hard mode, with 3 energy tanks at one point. It was not fun at all, but I did get through it. It was every bit as awful as it sounds, so... And I think we have kind of a rough fight coming up, but I want to say we get super missiles here, if I remember right. Oh. What do we got here? Pirate ship. Pirate skiff. Flying guys here. I think I've scanned these already, right? Yeah. Since I have a bunch of missiles, I'm just gonna unload them, all these guys here. I remember this being another kind of difficult fight in the... when I did this on hyper mode. Guy, please. There we go. And I'm pretty sure this, my friend, is the super missile. Let's get our green doorbuster here. Ah, it's so nice to have this again. Some beam ammo from this fight. My card's right here. I got some. This is actually the, like, other side of the temple in this area, so I'll head back and let it activate that. May as well. Since we are... yeah, this is... the useful thing about this here, you can just blow that up now. Oh man, I know, the thing I'm like kind of annoyed at is I know for a fact there's going to be an annoying backtrack coming up here shortly, so that's gonna be fun.
close to the Temple of Torvis. May you succeed where I have failed. I am Avok, the last sentinel of this temple. Heed my words carefully. As you can see, this temple has been crippled by the ravages of war. While the main chamber has been mostly preserved, the remainder of the temple has been flooded. You must use your abilities to venture into these flooded areas and find keys you need to enter the Dark Temple. The waters of Dark Aether are foul and venomous. Avoid them if you can.
Updated your translator model. You can access devices and doors that coded with the emerald holograms. Search for the area is now open to you. You will seek light with great zeal. Do not underestimate them. Talk is over. Good hunting, and may the light of Aether guide your aim. I will gladly take that. Oh, and lore here, I assume. Yep. Amidst this turmoil, we discovered many disturbing anomalies. Spatial disturbances appeared across the land. I've just gone into a state of dimensional flux. There are atoms divided between Aether and somewhere else. There was little time to ponder these strange happenings for to deal with the devastation of our land. Just around here, I don't see anything else in this area here. I think this means we have a pretty big backtrack on our hands, though. Something I want to do, actually, is... I usually play without... I think it's under display... hint system. I usually play with this off, but I think I am going to turn this on just because, like... I don't know, it's... I don't need it for Prime 1, and I find it gets annoying in that regard, but I feel like it might be decent in Prime 2 and 3, just kind of having, like... sort of a semblance of where the heck I'm going here, because yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff kind of happening here. There's some more lore, or no, this is an elevator, never mind. Well, as far as I know, though, I don't think I can actually do anything with this here. Well, we'll see. This way, I don't think I can go, because... What the fudge is through here, then? Okay, hold on. I have to look here and see. This door I can't go through at all. That requires... a different thing that I don't have. Oh, this is just the... Okay, that's the way back. I didn't realize that was a... thing there, but it makes sense, I guess. What is through here, then? Oh, for frick's sakes. Can you die, please? This guy still has health? Oh, this is what I mean. These, like... Grenchler. I almost called them Resbits, but that's a different enemy, I think. These guys are just annoyingly aggressive for no good freaking reason, because I unloaded 4 missiles in his back. He looks like he's dead, and then he still just keeps on attacking me there. This... Where did I get hit by there? Oh. Yeah, even more lore here. Damn, space was torn asunder, revealing dark dimensional rifts to a dark place. Horrible dark spawns streaked forth from these rifts, engulfing nearby creatures and transforming them into what the comes darklings. The dark creatures became our enemies, and peace came to an end on Aether. Yeah, we kind of already knew that sort of thing, but yeah. Is this not like a battleground here? Yes. What the heck is this? I barely even remember this. I mean, well, different pirates anyways. Pirate Commando. Elite space paratroopers, well armed and armored, dangerous at any range. Limited use, shield repels most attacks. Uh-huh. Let's see how well you like super missiles there, jackass. Okay, so basically it's the not elite pirate of this game. Thankfully, we got super missiles now, so they're kind of a joke. Although, admittedly, and I'm just saying this as somebody who just doesn't really know this game as much as Prime 1, like, I do have way less missiles here than I would usually have whenever I get missiles in Prime 1, so... I can't do anything here at all. Well, the structure is making me think I'm near a certain thing that I really don't know if I want to be near. Am I really on track for what I think I'm on track for? I think there's a save room before that, but I'm not looking forward to this if this is what I think it is. Oh, these assholes. Huntering! These guys are kind of annoying, because deadly in close combat dislikes bright light. Well... yeah, these guys like to just kind of go invisible and just act really annoying. Hey, you jerk, can you come over this way a little bit more? How many hits does this guy take? I mean... okay, there we go. That got him. Oh, man. I know we're coming up on something really, really, really annoying here in a little bit. So... okay, sorry, the game was kind of being weird with registering my jumping inputs there, so... yeah, I guess maybe... oh... yep. I'm getting the PTSD. I know exactly where the save room leads to. If you could believe it, we're approaching one of the hardest boss fights in the whole entire game coming up here. Probably won't be too bad on normal here, but I remember I was respawning at this stupid save room all the time when I played this on hard mode, because anyone who's played it knows how bad this fight is that we are coming up to. I haven't played this in years, and yet I very much remember the sight of this freaking room. Anyone who's played it knows just how bad it's going to be. Oh boy. Let's do it. I don't know if it's in this room exactly, but it's in a room coming up here. I see it as I step out of here. Gives you an idea what, like, what's about to happen once we step through here. Yep. It's time. Time for the boost Guardian. Oh boy. What does this lore say here? Or no lore here? Have I scanned? I have scanned these guys here. So, I'm not kidding when I say this. This is easily, like, not only a huge difficulty spike boss, but one of the hardest fights in the game. I've heard that apparently, like, I could be misremembering here, and I don't know exactly if this is true or not, but I heard they straight up made this guy, like, had to tone him back in the Prime Trilogy here, because... So, this fight's hard for one reason and one reason only, and if you look around the arena, you can see what I mean. There is no healing spot in this fight. They strip those training wheels off of you. You do not get that luxury at all there. So... Okay, whenever he's doing this, he's gonna turn into this boost ball thing here. Just jump out of the way and dodge this one here. Again, I remember fighting this guy on the hardest difficulty, meaning he is a complete bullet sponge. And, I was taking way more damage too. Like, there's so many moments like these where you're not safe because of, you know... I don't think... Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I do have to damage him with bombs here. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so once you damage him enough, he'll kind of go back to that first phase there again. I at least hit him a little bit with... a little bit with what should I say here? Back to this crap again. I would have probably honestly been dead if this was that like old hard mode playthrough I did, because again, I had 2 less energy tanks than this, and this guy would have hit way freaking harder at that point. Okay, he's vulnerable again, except I don't know why he just ran at me full-on aggression there. I'm gonna say screw the light beam and hit him with my newfound powers here. I want him to destroy one of these like pillars here so I can try and get some health here. That's a little bit of health, but that's not much. Okay, that's a little bit, or that's an ultra energy. Give me this ultra energy, please. Okay, I can get, hold on, I need this ultra energy here. That's it as far as like the health recoveries I can get out of this here, by the way. I mean, well, besides the enemies, but that seems super, super unreliable here. It's been a long time since I fought, like, the final boss and things like that. Maybe that might be harder, but... Can I see? Of course I missed that. Oh my god, he's freaking doing this again. Oh my... Oh no. I'm honestly nervous. He looks like he doesn't have much health left, and sure, I can get some health back from some of these enemies, but then... This fight isn't even hard for any good reason. It's honestly, like... It's... He's vulnerable again. Okay, he's out of this. He's out. Oh my god, let's not deal with this. Please be dead. I think I got him. I think I got him. I need health big time here. You're not... Okay. Thankfully, I'm not playing on hard mode, so I can at least rest a little bit, but keep in mind also, you're not safe in this room at all from any damage. He drops a good bit of health here, but you better be sure to get that before the end of the fight, because you can still die in this room. This fight is trash. Oh man, I feel like I'm a early 2010s era, like, I don't know what you call it, like, countdown tuber, but, like, I know a lot of people who hated this boss back in the day, and I do too, because, by God, when I did this on hyper mode when I was a teenager, it was really bad. Anyways, we have Boost Ball now. I'm just gonna take a minute to heal up here, because, yeah, that fight was not good. Man, I mean, the save room isn't far from here, I guess, but... Can I get that? That's a temple key here. Can I really... Oh. I didn't think I could just get this, like, this early, but sure. Convenient, we can just kind of get a temple key already, but... Anyways, we got Boost Ball. I forget if I mentioned that or not, but we got it anyways. And I think that means we have a bit of a backtrack here, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, there is a save room here. Not as worried anymore, but... Oh man, what a garbage boss fight. What a seriously garbage boss fight. But we got through it anyways. Curious when I'll, like, bite it for the first time in this playthrough, but hopefully no time soon anyways. Now then, I think we're good to head to the Light World version of this again, because now that we have Boost Ball, I think we can get through this area here. Sorry about that. Like I said, I don't think I'll be streaming too late tonight, because I do got work in the morning, but probably at least another hour. I'll see how things go with the whole backtracking thing, but I don't think I can... This looks like where I could use the boost ball, but I don't really see... Oh, okay. So part of this is power bomb, then I see. Don't think I can do anything with that for now, but wait. Oh, hold on. I'm dumb, I didn't see this one here. I don't know what this gets me here, but... I kind of hope... I would assume it too in the sense that, like, Metroid Dread has this, but, like, I kind of hope Metroid Prime 4 has, like, some sort of good pin system on the map. I feel like that would just be a really nice quality of life thing to have for it. Okay, I can open this up here now. Actually, scan this before I use it, because spinners are a necessity here. Can you die, please, and thank you? Yes, this opens up a pathway in Dark Aether as well. Don't know if I need to necessarily go this way. God, I love morph ball flicking. What does this lead off to? There is definitely a... Okay, I was gonna say, there is definitely a secret in this room here. That would do it. Jerks again. There's a transformer that these guys kind of remind me of. I just can't remember the name of them off the top of my head, but I think that guy's dead now. Shouldn't have been hit by that game. Are there still two of them? I thought I got rid of one of them. I hate fighting these guys so much. They might be my least favorite enemy in this game, actually. I mean, there's one enemy I can think of that's always super annoying to fight, and now they're just gone. These guys just straight up waste your time. They're not fun or interesting to fight. I don't think I can shoot. Yeah, I need Spider Ball, I think, before I can do much of anything here. Okay. That was a waste of my time there. I'm pretty sure at this point I straight up have to leave Torvis now because there is a... like... I think it's not far from here, but... yeah, I want to say I have to go all the way back to Agon Wastes again to get the, there's something I need to get there, which I think is needed for progression at this point. So, let's, start doing that then, I guess. This game does have a bit of a problem with, like, and Metroid Prime 3 has this as well, but, like, almost every area in this game you go to, like, you usually have to, like, go to an area, get item, then leave and backtrack to go get something else, and it, like, repeats itself a lot doing that. So, yeah. Okay, well, there's definitely a lot more green doors here that I can see. These are just the aggressive assholes here. I don't think these guys are, like, disappear all the time jerks, but they're just the hyper violent, hyper aggressive jackasses, basically. There is something over here, though. I can't do anything about this at all, and I can't do anything about this for a while. Okay. Keep that area in mind, at least, though. I know it's not likely to happen anytime soon, but I do hope we start getting, like, a beam ammo upgrade at some point in the near future, because that would be really, really nice to get. Just kind of keeping my eye on things here a little bit. I don't think I have to go to Dark Aether for anything, but I'm just trying to remember where. Yeah, there was the green door in this room here. I'll look for that there. I think I remember where that is. Oh, well, I can do this now. Does this just lead to the green door here, or is this something else? This might be something else altogether here. Oh, okay. That's something I need a boost ball for, which thankfully I have. This might lead to the area that I was thinking of. Yeah, judging by what type of doors behind me there, yes. Oh, dear lordy, what's the puzzle here? Dark World entrance there. Part of a combination system, secure rotating locks around it. We have some possible lore here. Nope. Yeah, we have a big ol' freaking puzzle here. I also can't reach that. I feel like... Ah, okay. I can... do something with this here. Is this just rotating until it glows? Yes. Oh, shoot. Oh, so this rotates multiple things here. Is there one that just rotates the first and fourth ones here? No. I mean, well, I don't know for sure. What is this one rotating in? And lastly, what do you rotate? Okay, anything rotate the first and third ones now? I think this is the only one that rotates the inside one here. Although I think there is one that rotates the second and third ones here. Is there not? I think. Not that one. Sorry, my brain cannot really think this puzzle through here. Please work. There we go. There we indeed go. I don't remember this puzzle being this involved. That was definitely something here. But here we get kind of a neat if situational item. I know a lot of people who don't like this item, considering we get it after the super missiles, and it's another missile upgrade that also uses 5 missiles. This is the Seeker launcher. Press and hold down to charge the Seeker, move targeting reticle over targets, and lock on. I never minded this item, but I know it's not that well liked. Oh shoot, I didn't want to target onto one of those small guys there. I will take this. This is here though. Not sure what exactly I'm targeting onto. You'd think these would be targets here, but no, not the freaking little guys here. The missiles are just kind of going straight through these targets here, so unless I just literally... I'm overthinking that. It was literally just supposed to head the way out there. Okay. Now we have Seeker missiles. I want to head back to Samus's ship now, though, because I think I can get some other stuff there. If I remember... Oh, this is Samus's ship. Well, there's... Yeah, here's the other... weird... And there... I thought there was more, like, specific scan entries for Samus's ship, but... Huh. I know there is another secret area in this, like, room here. Or a secret thing, I thought, but maybe it was just the one thing that required the seeker missiles there. Maybe it's in that other room that apparently requires the super missiles there. I might try and make my way there if I can. Where is that? The temple assembly site, which I know is not really near here, but I don't know, I feel like detouring here. May as well. I don't know if... Okay, I can take a left here. That's... Go there. Really, like, anything here? Oh, I already got you. Huh. Straight and then basically just loop around. Let's see if this was actually worth it or a waste of time. Hopefully we can even still do this or not, but... Seal with that. Yes, there's a door here that I wasn't able to get previously. I'm not sure whereabouts it is necessarily. I can head up here now. Yes, this area over here. I don't think I was able to access this before. What do we got in here? This might be what I'm thinking of here. New lore here. It's inside me. I feel it spreading, clawing at my will, tearing at my thoughts. It moves against me. It will. The cavern. Here it will end. I do not wish this. I do not wish my body to become a weapon for the ing within me. It hates it. It demands obedience. I will fight to the end. I will self-terminate before I become a pawn of a filthy ing. I know there's like a corrupt guy you fight at one point. Is it in a different storage cavern, or...? I thought it was like near... like... into this area in the dark world yet, but... thought you fought like a corrupted version of one of these soldiers here, unless that specifically has to be in Dark Aether. I mean, I can try and look for a nearby portal. I'm sure that I could traverse this place. I'm gonna guess maybe in this one? Maybe closest? I'm not sure. It's funny how much I feel like exploring and finding out here. Normally I'd be the kind of person to just kind of want to go back and do main story shit, but yeah. Oh shoot, I don't think I can actually, or no, I can. Or can I go back? No, I don't think I can. This is like high yield explosives. I don't think regular bombs work on that, do they? Yeah, I think it's gonna need power bombs to get back there, so never mind. If I see another portal along the way, I can try that, but I don't know. Well, this is more earlier in the game anyway, but like I said, I know there is a moment where you fight like a corrupt, like troop soldier guy. There is a portal in this room here. I'll try this one here, and if this doesn't work, then I'll just head back to Torvis here. I don't know if I've actually... I feel like I have been in this way before, but if it actually led to anything I don't remember. Well, I can do this now. I don't think this is useful for much of anything, though. If I remember right. Yeah, it's like head through here. This is the area I think it is. I don't think we can actually... Yeah, so this... Is it? I seem to remember not being able to do anything in this area here. I mean, I don't think we still can do anything in this area here, but I want this guy to follow me here a little bit more. Hey, buddy. Hey, come here. Idiot. I ain't letting you... I ain't wasting my time with that the same way I did before. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything in this room. I think this is an area for way later in the game. So... This looks like it could powerbomb it, but I mean, it doesn't show anything on the scan radar there. And I'm not seeing anything else in this room either, so... Alright, I'll head back to Torvis Bog then. Doesn't seem like I can do a whole heck of a lot else here for the time being. remember my way back to Torvis. If I remember my way back to Torvis... No, it's not there. Where are the E's here? I know there's a bunch of, like, ways to the... Okay, so literally on the opposite side of Agon Waste. Got it. This sounds stupid. I want to head back to the ship, though, because I do feel like... Well, I mean, I kind of have to... It'd be closest to go that way anyways. I do feel like that was where the... like, secret optional thing was. I just... I don't know. Okay, I know where I'm going now, I think. Did I see something here? No. Okay. It'd be kind of weird if there was a fight here, I guess, but... I know there is, like, a fight against, like, a corrupt trooper guy. I just could not tell you where that actually, like, takes place. That's the only thing. Seeing any other doors in this area either, so I don't know, man. I'll keep moving, I guess. Or do I want... No, I want to keep the path of the morph ball here, because this is where that one bristle way was. Okay, so I didn't go this way yet. I thought I did for some reason, but... Am I crazy? Did I just not go this way before? Yeah, I know I took the ramp up there, but... Huh. I just never take this portal here unless I just didn't really explore it. Maybe I didn't, I'm not sure. Never went this way. I want to say this is like a really, really late game area, if I remember right. Maybe, maybe not. It's hard for me to tell. Oh, I know. No, hold on. I know what this is used for later. I know what item is needed for exploring that room. What we got in here? Oh. Maybe this is what I was thinking of here earlier, actually. Can I not destroy these? Oh, it has to be charged light energy to defeat those. Phazon, that's a new one. Surprised that's working as well as it is, because the problem with those things is half the time, the seeker missiles just don't target whenever you want them to, or whatever you want them to, so... Yeah. Okay, this is literally an area for the very end of the game, as far as I know, here. These are all hints for, like, very, very late game things here. So... Not worry about these scans at a later on point here. Like, we're nowhere near where we can even comfortably, capably deal with these. Soon I shall pass my final rest. My key is in my place, though my spiritual link to the others. I know where their bodies lie. I shall leave this knowledge to the last location of the light world to be known. May this knowledge lead our warriors to the sky, temple keys, hidden creatures, invisible to the naked eyes. I'll worry about that later. That's kind of controversially like the least favorite part of this game, usually. I'm just gonna say nuts to this here. Go this way though. I'm curious what. Not that. This is the dark version of my ship crash site. If there's any place that's gonna have this mini boss that I'm always thinking of here, it's probably this place. I don't remember this being that hard, but. No, this just has regular aim here. Hey buddy, come over here, come over here. One of them walked into the thing that... Good job, buddy. I don't think there's anything else I can do in this area here. There's just nothing here. Huh. All right. Yeah, again, it is this pathway with the morph ball tunnel. Oh man, this thing's aggressive. I don't remember why that thing is so aggressive there, but it is. deal with here, so... Of course, there had to be a second one here. Just gonna ignore this guy. Screw it. This game cheats, and so will I. Oh, we're gonna have to go in the portal here. I don't know why I keep scanning the portal every time just to see if it's something I've gotten already, but yeah, it clearly is. I think I might just head back to Torvis Bog. I know where there is a save room in, like, the first near, like, new area there that I can go to, and then I'll probably maybe call that a stream just because I don't really want to start that area. If it was a Saturday night stream, I wouldn't mind, but, like, I don't know, I just feel like not really much is happening for the rest of this, and I'm definitely feeling like some tiredness going on here, but yeah, like, I don't know how much more I should really stress this, I guess. I just want a little bit to relax, maybe play a bit of Alpha 3 Max since that came out, or like the update for Fighting Collection 2, I mean, rather. Apparently there's an indie direct on Thursday. I kind of want to stream on, like, every second day, like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, just to, like, not to speed through this, but, like, just get back into a more consistent stream schedule. Maybe on Saturdays I'll switch to Final Fantasy again, but, like, I am having fun with this again, and I honestly want to make a better attempt at being more focused again, rather than, like, a lot of the weird seasonal depression shit I've kind of been dealing with for much of July and much of the summer, really, in general. I know one thing I started doing recently to try and get better, also, things that can damage you in a save room, that's something I never thought I'd see. Not counting, like, Dark Aether stuff, but, I actually started recently watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, which, if you're listening in at this at any later point, because I know basically no one's listening in live at the chat here, then, yeah, I have started watching that recently, and I'm not far, really. I've only seen, like, the first, like, 6 episodes, I think, but I've been kind of starting to get into a structure where I'm watching a few episodes of that every evening with my dinner. Where am I going here? This area here, I just need to figure out the best. There's a number of ways I could go, I guess, but I'll just keep going this way, I guess. Get me in here before I die to this jerk. Taurus Block is so, like, cool to go through. Oh shoot, I don't think I can, or no, I can make this jump here, I think. Yeah, I definitely can. And I don't think it matters which way I go here. Or, yeah, it won't actually. This is definitely the way to go here. Yeah. Okay, just kind of keep going straight and left. Yeah. I have officially reached that point of the stream where I am barely coherent. I'll see how I'm feeling Thursday anyway. I'm feeling tired now, and I know I have to work really long days on, like, Thursday, so I don't know how I'm gonna like, feel at that point. Maybe I might stream Friday instead, but we'll see anyways. I think we're... yeah, okay, we're at the point where the elevator is. This is gonna lead to some new territory, though. And probably the stupid seeker missile failing to launch properly. Yup. Because if it misses one target, it has to... like, you basically have to retry again, and it does use up quite a bit of missiles if you fail it, though, so that can always be fun. But yeah, we're approaching a new area here. Not so much a... wait. This is where I think it's taking me, right? I don't know why it's launching me upward. No, why am I back in Agon Waste? Where the fudge am I? Why am I back here? This is not where I thought this led at all here. Shoot, where the fudge is this? Hey, guess what? The one chatter is who's here as a bot on Twitch. And, yeah, I'm gonna immediately say fuck you. So... okay, I know where we are now. There's a portal at the top here, isn't there? Yeah. There's an item here, I think, isn't there? I think I can get this now. Maybe this stream's a little bit more extended than I thought it would be, because this is not where I thought I'd go to. I'm pretty sure I can get an item here, though. I'm fairly certain, anyways. Yeah, it's just a missile here. Have we been in this? Yeah, we have. We have definitely been in here. But is there really not a portal back here? Oh my god, why? Where's the nearest portal at? Oh, just in the next room. Okay. I know where we're at now. No garbage pirate fight, please. Hey, guess what? I'm definitely not... oh, wait, hold on. Did I just kill all three of them because they walked into the... oh my god, wow. That was pretty nice. So I got a missile, I just have to figure out my way back to Torvis there. You will start seeing some connecting joints there. I need to remember how else... okay. Like... I mean, it probably won't be hard to find on the map, but... yeah, I actually thought that this was where I needed to go, so... it's okay, though. It's okay. We have the tools to fall down here. I was fairly certain I was standing on solid ground here, but go on and say that I wasn't. There, game. And let's head down here. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. For some reason, I thought this, like, purple elevator here took me to... or purple door took me to, the next area of Torvis, but now I'm actually trying to remember where that area actually is here. I think it's down here. Is it just here? Actually, it might be this. I never went this way. I'm sure we need the seeker missiles early on here. I remember that definitely being the next destination. Yeah, because this is not an elevator to a different area. It's within Torvis here. I love the music in this area. Is it playing here? Yeah. It's a remix of the Meridia, like, the Brinstar Meridia music from Super Metroid. Red Brinstar, I guess I should say. Really, really great song also. But, believe it or not, I've been going for 2 hours here. We made some good progress here. I think next time we might finish up Torvis Bog. We have a really long water segment here, and I remember the save room being the only save room for a really long time. This was another part that really pissed me off in hyper mode, because there's like a long stretch with a lot of puzzles followed by a kind of rough and aggressive boss fight, if I remember right. And like, if you die, you have to restart from here, so I remember this being kind of a sour point for me when I did this on hard. I'll see how it goes next time there. I'm just gonna call it a stream here. Clearly, it's, you know, other people are kind of off doing other things tonight, so I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the night, and hope you guys have yourselves a great night, and peace out. As I save again, because for some reason I'm anxious about if I actually save. Yeah, I'll see you guys for that then. Have yourselves a great